Welcome to Smithfield Culinary. We're excited to have you as an important part of our incredible team. Today, we'll be going through some initial product training here in our warehouse. We take pride in providing top quality products and menu inspiration to chefs and customers all around the country. And we believe that inside every roll of butcher's paper, there's a story to tell.
Episode number 3 in our series focuses on a highly popular and always delicious go-to item, dry sausage. From sandwiches and snacks to charcuterie boards and pizza toppings, dry sausage goes a long way with operators, chefs, and consumers. So what exactly is dry sausage? Dry sausage starts with superior cuts of either pork or beef, which is salted and chopped or ground, then dried over time. With Smithfield, you know you're getting heritage and quality. Our varieties of dried sausage are created according to traditional standards and deliver superior texture and taste. In fact, our dried sausage is so good, it comes from a whole unique Smithfield brand. Introducing Margherita. Margherita from Smithfield delivers authenticity. With consumers looking for the story behind the meal, yours can rest assured they're getting a quality line of Italian meats. And with all the versatility and variety, the possibilities are endless. Plus, because Margherita is part of Smithfield, you're guaranteed a consistent product every time. But what is it that makes our Margherita dry sausage so special? For starters, it's always made with fresh trimmings obtained in-house daily. And it's processed in our very own state-of-the-art facilities across America to ensure quality from start to finish. Plus, we raise and process our own hogs, which means we have more control, which means you know where your meat comes from start to finish. Long story short, Margherita cuts no corners in bringing your customers the absolute best dry sausage and Italian specialty meats available. So how do we make our dry sausage? It starts with raw materials, including fresh 72% pork trim and fresh 50% beef trim. The raw materials are ground, blended, and mixed with spices and other ingredients. They're then vacuum packed into casings of various sizes to create multiple diameter options. Now on to the casings. There's fibrous, where the casing is peeled off before consuming. Collagen, where the casing is edible and left on the product. And natural. With natural, some varieties are peeled before eating, such as Genoa, while others are left on, such as pepperoni. After they're stuffed into their casings, the state-of-the-art fermentation and cooking or smoking process begins. The smoking is done either with natural hardwood or with liquid smoke. Now it's on to the drying process. Our products will stay in dry, climate-controlled rooms for up to 6 weeks, depending on the item. This achieves a proper moisture-protein ratio, which all leads to a delicious, high-quality sausage. Now that we have our delectable sausage ready to go, how do we package it? First, for the sliced options. There are 3 possibilities. One is vertical bulk baggers. This is mainly used for pizza pepperoni. Then, there's the gas flush packaging option, which is non-resealable. This typically covers 1, 2, 4, and 5-pound packages. The final option for sliced sausage is vacuum stack packs. Next, we have stick packaging. Whole and half pieces are vacuum or cryovac packed. And links are gas flushed. Now, let's talk about the various types of dry sausage we offer. For starters, there's salami. The first type of salami is Genoa. Genoa is lightly seasoned, never smoked, and is aged for authentic Italian flavor. It has a 10 to 20 day dry time. Genoa is of, you guessed it, Italian origin and is traditionally of a coarser grind than other sausages. While a traditional Genoa sausage is made with pork, today's versions may contain some beef. Genoa casing is normally white or cream-colored, or natural, but what's the flavor inside that casing? The main drive for the taste profile is the starter culture and the fermentation process. It may be produced with or without wine for flavor variations. It may also contain pork hearts for a value-added option. In this case, the moisture-to-protein ratio is higher and is less firm than other salamis. There are 4 types of Genoa salami. The first is natural casing Genoa salami. This has a premium artisanal appearance and is made with extra lean pork, delicate spices, and wine in a natural casing. The second type is classic Genoa salami. This one is similar to natural but is made with a fibrous casing for consistency and appearance. The third type is Alpina Genoa salami. This is a pork and beef blend, seasoned with garlic and wine and stuffed in a fibrous casing. The fourth type is Centurion Genoa salami. This is similar to Alpina, but more of a value alternative. It's made with pork, beef, and beef hearts. Now on to the second kind of salami. That would be hard salami, which features a 16 to 26 day dry time. Hard salami is smoked, spiced, and aged. Classic hard salami is a premium product. It's made from the finest pork and beef cuts, stuffed into a fibrous casing and dried. It has a distinctive smoky flavor. Where Genoa is Italian, hard salami is of a Germanic origin. It's more finely ground with a garlic and smoke flavor. It also contains more beef than Genoa. Hard salami generally has a mahogany-colored casing. And while Genoa salami is not smoked, hard salami certainly is. The Heritage brand uses natural smoke, while some others use liquid. That is always listed in the ingredient statement and on the front label. Hard salami can contain beef hearts for a value-added option and is firmer than Genoa with a moisture-to-protein ratio of 1:9:1. And finally, we're on to the third kind of salami. That would be the ever-popular pepperoni. Pepperoni has a 10 to 32 day dry time, with pieces of a smaller diameter requiring less time. It's made with a blend of pork and beef and seasoned with special spices including crushed red pepper and dark paprika for that signature flavor. Sometimes it's smoked, but not always. Pepperoni is the driest of the main dry sausage items, with a moisture-to-protein ratio of 1:6:1. There are 5 types of trim blends offered. The first is pork and beef. This is a 30% beef minimum. The second is all pork. This is available in an all-natural option. The third is composed of entirely of beef. The fourth is entirely composed of turkey. And the final type of trim blend is pork with mechanically separated chicken and beef. Now let's talk about one of the biggest crowd pleasers, pizza pepperoni. This comes in 3 flavor profiles, mild, medium, and spicy. It also comes in various diameter and slice counts. The 33 to 46 millimeter diameter includes 4 varieties. First, there's Performance Pizza Pepperoni. These slices lay flat on the pie and don't char. Then there's Traditional Pepperoni, Cup and Crisp Pepperoni, and a trending new favorite, Cup and Char. Finally, large diameter pepperoni is up to 80 millimeters. These include deli sticks and pre-sliced options. So that covers salami and pepperoni varieties. Now there are some other types of dry sausage and specialty Italian meats to be familiar with. Let's start with soppressata. This is made with coarse ground pork, seasoned with traditional Italian spices and slow-aged for premium flavor. This is a sweet, dry Tuscan-style meat in a fibrous casing. It's enhanced with fennel seed for traditional regional flavor. Another specialty meat is prosciutto. This is classic Italian slow-aged ham, which is made boneless and skinless for operator convenience. It's finished with a special spice rub for delectable, authentic flavor. Our prosciutto is ideal for slicing. Next, there's capicola. This is pork butt cured in a time-honored Italian style. It's rich in flavor and features a smooth texture. There are 2 finishes for capicola. Hot capicola is finished with fresh red pepper and special spice blend, and sweet capicola is rolled in black pepper for a savory finish. The next specialty meat to be familiar with is pancetta. This is essentially Italian bacon. It's dry cured and seasoned with a unique salt, garlic, and black pepper rub. It's hand-rolled and stuffed into a fibrous casing, then slow-aged for premium flavor. And up next is mortadella. This is artfully crafted with finely ground pork, cubed back fat, and a delicious spice blend. Don't forget about cooked salami. This is made with a fine grind of pork and beef and comes in a fibrous casing for consistent appearance. It's available in both stick and slice formats. And then there's prosciutto cotta. This is a natural juice whole ham coated with zesty black pepper for premium flavor and texture. Finally, there's hot ham. This is a 95% lean version of Carrendo capicola made with carefully selected pork cuts. Hot ham comes in 2 options, classic, which is natural juice ham seasoned with a special blend of peppers and spices, and Centurion hot ham. This is a water-added option for cost-conscious operators. So how exactly does Smithfield stay a cut above the competition? It really comes down to sales reps like you. So keep these important tips in mind when you're out in the field. For best results, let the product come to room temperature. This optimizes the flavor and texture. Study your product. Know the facts about the items you are showing, as you are the expert. Know the menu application. Often, an operator buys what they think they know, instead of what they actually need. Identify the product you're going to cut against and make sure you have the correct match. Also, start with your best item. It's easier to downgrade than upsell. Always be able to show the advantage of your product over the competition. And finally, don't lead with price. Price is a negotiating tool, not a reason to buy. When sold solely on price, the customer could always switch to a cheaper deal. And don't forget, as a sales representative for Smithfield, it's always important to remind our customers to serve what they love. In this case, Margherita dry sausage. Authenticity you'll celebrate.